Hey everybody, so I'm back today with my March project life. If you guys have been following me, then you'll see that I changed back to a 9x12. I was doing a 12x12, but it just wasn't working out for me, and I was starting to not enjoy the process, and I was not liking how the layouts were turning out and just different things like that. So I ended up going back to a 9x12, and I decided to do it like a full spread being 1 week. So like week 10 is both sides. So that's for the most part. There might be some exceptions, you know, there might be some weeks that don't do that. But I actually went back through for the beginning of the for January and February, and actually went back and made those pages that I've already made and kind of reconfigured them a little bit so that they would fit a 9x12 as well. That way I wouldn't completely waste all the supplies and all that. But yeah, so that's what I did. I'm liking it a lot more. I'm enjoying the process again, so I will share with you guys this, and then I'll do another quick flip through of how I changed the other pages. But I think that'll probably just be like a quick no talking kind of flip through. But anyway, so for this month I used a lot of the March Studio Calico kit. That kit worked really well with my pictures. I know for February I was a little bit struggling with the Studio Calico kit, but March worked really well. So my week 10, I have the little March circle there. Sorry, I bumped the camera. But I have the little March circle. We had a really windy night, and this trailer over at the farm actually flipped over, and they had to like bring in tow trucks and pull it back on its wheels, and my son was like watching out the window all that morning. Like, he just loved it. So he loves watching things like that. This card, I just used some of the stamps from the kit and made like a little journaling card. And I have the Feeling All the Feels card there where he was giving me a hug. And then that weekend I had my sister over and we were doing some baking, and my son was helping us with that, so that was interesting. So that was for week 10. Week 11, I love this flower card, so I had to use that as my title card. We were starting to get some warmer weather. We had one day that was like super nice. I think it was almost 80 degrees that day. It was like high 70s. It was really nice out, so I took Monkey out and he was so happy. He loves the outdoors. Here he was just did a little doodle, and it actually looked like a dinosaur, so I called that his dino doodle and took a picture of it so I could save it. We opened up his sandbox so he could play in the sand, and then that weekend he had a sleepover at his grandparents' house, so we got a little break. I got some Ritas. We went and did some errands over the mountain and got some ice cream. And then that was the picture of the day he came home. Well, the next day. Week 12, which was the week with St. Patrick's Day, I believe. Yeah. We don't really celebrate, like, we don't really do anything for St. Patrick's Day, but I did wear green and kind of had my son wear green and got like a little photo. And I had this cupcake photo. And I did this project. I was stenciling my in-laws' cabinets. She wanted some decoration on them because she doesn't like things too white or like all white, so I put these flowers on for her. So there was that, and then I got my first Pipstick sticker kit in the mail, so that was kind of cool. So there's that, and then this week was the last week in March. This is my favorite one by far. This was week 13. I have this card I stamped Outdoor Fun. We had a lot of nice warm days that we were spending outside, and just some little notes about those days. And then I used that raccoon card, which was so cute. And then over here, my son got a kitchen. It's not brand new or anything. It was a hand-me-down from one of his little friends, and he got this play kitchen, and he's obsessed. Like, he's been cooking us dinner and all that, like, all the time. He loves it. He loves to pretend he's cooking and chopping things. He likes it. So we might have a little chef on our hands. I don't know. But there's a picture of the kids were all in the yard one night, the neighbor kids. My husband was working on the four-wheeler, and he's been working on it for a few days, and that night they were over because the parents, the dads, were over, and yeah, it was crazy. But anyway, so that was pretty much my March. We had some little bit of nice weather, so we did have some nice outdoor days. In April we got some more yet, so I will come back on with a share for that. And if you guys want to see, I will also do a flip through real quick to showcase how I changed the rest of my album to fit a 9x12 when it was originally a 12x12. So stay tuned and I will share all that. And I'm also going to do a flip through of my memory planner. Memory planner. So that's something new I've been working on too. So I'm going to do a flip through of that as well. So stay tuned. I will try to get these videos out. Sorry I'm always behind on videos and I kind of slack when it comes to filming. But thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye.